Greetings in Europe, and we're gonna continue playing Gothic 1. Or 2, I should rather say, as we have become a novice and a member of a guild finally. We still have some work to do before we become fully a mage, so it's gonna take a while. He can teach us mana and have a job for us to clear out these chambers here. There is not many quests here to be precise, but some of them are present. And we are unable to do one of them right now. At least not yet.
Do you novices at work? I'm giving you, once you've done that.
Alright, we need to distribute the meat of sheep. That's the end of Betsy for today, it seems. She lived very short life. Well, there is this room here that is filled with food. There is also a special item here. I can't take anything else we need outside of normal thing. This receipt for magic essence would be helpful for us for another quest. Oh, that's a locked chest. Left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, 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 left. Alright. Some additional food. Some wine. We can take out everything, one of these things to sell if we need to. Currently that's unnecessary. And a special food. I have no idea why the fuck it's white, but sure, sheep sausage. Treasury.
Get this open without the right key.
Yes, we gotta get that key for you.
I need no one has.
Right, he would help us later if I remember correctly.
Hey, you!
What?
I didn't.
You all...
Have you?
Yes, I need plants for my 7 blossom. If you find...
I've got some.
Excellent. I can work with that.
Fist of Wind, yes, that's gotta be useful for something else.
Can I?
I do not instruct... Then I can show...
Could you?
For a novice, you are certainly impertinent. You can buy everything you...
That might be true, actually. Visiting Gorax might be helpful. Let's see if we can learn something from this book, for instance. But apparently we read to them already at Zarda's Tower. There will be some people who can help us with swiping the floor. This
Wait a
one
minute.
will be able to do
Yes,
that.
I've been not then. Well,
Fighting fight, fine.
what?
Well, one of if you can,
I shall. Here.
oh,
Then I.
you have come on,
I don't need that scroll.
No.
man.
I can still buy it. And it's child's play.
How's?
I don't, of course, but I talk.
I'm
You've saddled it, but I and
about.
do you have?
Here's the.
That's good.
And that's that. We need few more people to do it. And we also need to give the meat, so
Would you?
Sure.
I need.
Am I?
No.
Then I'm.
good. Good. Very simple and quite common in terms of quest.
Yeah.
Some of them have funny responses, some of them are just thank you for the sausage. It's rather simple. We need to do this quest to access the library, and when we access the library we can read the book that will allow us to become a mage properly. Currently we are just running with a stick.
Would you sure?
Yes, I should also see. This armor is slightly better. Slightly.
How
I wouldn't.
I need
Hey,
I need forget.
Hey, you. What do you? What?
Alright.
What? Here.
Sausage for you. Simple. Might be too hard. At least currently.
How?
6 left.
hey,
Yeah, might be. But that's temporary.
Hey. What do you?
You already know what I think.
Child's play, you say?
I'm.
Here you go.
What do
Those are all just rumors.
Is there?
I can actually help him later.
I've got. Oh man.
You don't have to ask.
Yes, see them right before their eyes.
Is there?
Sure, I used to beat up people, but I'd like to learn something about.
How can I?
Well,
I've got.
good.
Yes, of course. You are completely failed at
Thanks
it.
a lot.
He can teach us how to become stronger, which is good. Because here is actually a two-handed weapon teacher in form of paladin.
I need. Sure, I'll help. I just need. All right. Good.
Wait a minute. Would
Sausage.
you like? Hey.
what can I?
I'm.
So you work.
Why?
I am. What?
What?
Oh,
How?
We need one more novice for help, if I remember correctly.
Hey, you. I need help.
oh dear, console.
And that's every novice for the chambers. We have one more sausage to give.
Hey. Here. No.
You want to get in with Gore?
And that's 2 main quests done.
About. Well done.
Again, for novices to help us. And we disturbed it, the food. Heal light wounds.
Do you?
Yes. As you know, Orlan, bring him these bottles.
Alright,
What's your task?
My tasks are moreover, so if there's any
I need a few things. You have quite enough spell scrolls, it should be good enough for later. Small lighting is actually worse fire arrow, at least in some aspects. It's worse in that it costs slightly more, but it's better because it's to magic damage instead of fire damage. Yes, we gotta deal with that later.
That's nothing new.
What's your?
You already know what I think.
That's the evil magicians.
Is there?
You already know what I think.
Ah, fuck, I wasted 100 gold.
You
Shame.
prayed for. Let me me share your fighting. When you fight,
Yes, a special little event for us if we are a magician of fire.
can you? Why doesn't he? I think he. I see. What do you? I am thus. What all? I need. Well, I cannot grant, but I can help you. May Inos.
Yes, we may actually have more use of his sword. We can find a copy of it in one of the tombs. But I would rather have slightly more possibilities for that.
I thank if you want.
I'm ready.
And he would train us in 200 weapon even more. Currently we are at 32. We can gain few more free points from a book in later chapters when it will be available for us to buy. So we should be able to master it in due time. We also need to sell the wine in that harpy. It will be rather simple. Clearing out this path is really important to actually having a chance of becoming a novice and becoming a magician of fire.
Hey,
Hello there. Show me wares. I don't have that scroll, I should buy at least one copy of it.
sir.
A dark wolf. May
Alright.
Inor-
We need to kill the dark wolf. I do not remember if it was stronger, but we are wounded either way, so better to heal up at least a little bit. We have few remaining arrows to help us with that. And have, well, the same value of strength in armor. Just kill the wolf. Oh, he is stronger. In terms of hit points, not in terms of resistance. Which is fine. Stage 3 of Venus should only give us mana and health at this point, because we choose to become a magician, so it's even more worth it to pray at it.
I'm bringing.
Excellent. I've already agreed.
Are you trying to?
So, Gorax warned you. You tell Gorax that I pulled the wool over your eyes and you'll get 4.
What?
No idea.
Hey,
You don't want to do business, huh?
Thank you. I have to remember that the quest remains in Night of the Raven, which is funny if you become a member of a water circle. Or show him the secret water ring. He still try to get rid of you easily and give you that scrolls. It wasn't altered. So that's actually quite an interesting decision, but what I am to know. Alright. Do some running around for the day. We are very low on cash because of joining Magicians of Fire, but it's fine. This is actually what you wish to... The Night of the Raven, you either always wish to do joining militia, a quickly quest, or gaining the statue for Magicians of Fire. And every point in asking for help in joining mercenaries is completely pointless. It won't even help you at all, to be honest. No, right? I forgot to speak with Esgaroth about the wolf. Ah, goddammit.
I went to see.
And
I've got the.
excellent. You're
Yeah, we could always keep the gold, but it's not that necessary, and I have a lot of food that is currently rotting in my inventory, so we will be traveling this bridge Few more times. And if I keep doing stupid shit like that, few more than we need to. The lighting here. Looks beautiful. That's why Diaretics is for.
Hey,
And I can just enjoy the views and music.
I've good.
I killed the wolf. It's such a good thing that I did that. Well, at least there was not some stupid, bizarre way to pacify the wolf. That would be weird, but expected at some point when you are servant of the good deity that Enos is. But you know, honestly, he is a deity of fire, not of goodness. And fire like to burn things. Mostly heretics. And other shit like that. Was that the last thing I needed to do? I think we are done and we can enter the library right now. A very short few quests.
Hey,
4, 5, something like that.
may Enos.
So that's pretty much it.
I. Pr
So I think that's... Now we can speak with a magician, our alchemist, for additional magical knowledge. Let's call it that. Yes, with this guy.
Hey. About I found good. Here.
Thank you. It's actually quite decent, not that we're ever gonna use it. I do not think we're gonna have more than 50 mana. And at least not from spending skill points on it. It's not really necessary. It's a bad idea.
Can I?
You have obtained fire nettles. You have found Brother Nira. You have vanquished the black. You have You have distributed. You have sold the wine. Yes, you have worked in it. I hereby.
That was quick. That was quickest accessing the library. Now there are few more people here.
Hey,
What can I do for...
I've come to.
I understand. There is...
You have an assumption.
Yes. It's about this crazy Ignaz. And that's in order to test this, I want you to go into the city and obtain but not a word to it.
Sure.
Here,
What exactly?
it is my...
They give us some money to obtain the scrolls. We already have one. And we can do that
you.
I am
probably later.
What do you?
My research, it is his gift.
Very.
It is in us.
Alright, so I believe that was this bookstand. Yes, the test of fire. We can request it from the High Council. This would speed run our joining magicians.
You should have known better.
I want to under.
What?
Things I can tell you.
I insist.
You are an exception.
You better watch out who you tell that to. That's no secret.
So we need to speak with us all.
I must. And I've what? I want. So you. Yes. We know. Yes. If I. I am.
Alright.
I'm. Live it. I'm.
He is the most reasonable one.
The time has.
And we are actually on time limit. We can do the part of test of fire with other novices quicker than them, but I'm not sure if it will provide us with additional experience, so it doesn't really matter. What we should be doing right now He's going back to the city probably. Because I am missing a fucking sleep scroll. Unless Gorax can sell me it. If he can, then we don't need to go to the city. There is possibility that Gorax have it in his wares, so if we can buy it, then we don't need to go back into the city. If we can't buy it, well,
I need.
alright, he have it. Good. Good. Oh, we gotta use it to be able to kill a dangerous foe. One of many on our path. Yeah, we are losing dexterity. I should probably drink that potion. There won't be any teacher of dexterity later, so... Thank you. This hammer can be used to destroy magician creation. Being a golem that is immune to all damage, and this hammer simply insta-kill it, so now we're gonna be quite fast. We can deal with the first of the novices around here, near the Dragomir camp. We don't have to, but it's better if we do. Because I believe he will despawn later and we will have no longer access to dealing with him. And by dealing with him, I mean we're gonna kill him. Because he's gonna despawn later, so he's only a source of experience right now for us. Do I need some scrolls for that? To be completely honest, for killing him, no. But for every other possible encounter, it could prove useful. But at the same time, I can just buy some arrows. Yeah. I'm not gonna do either of these things. Oh, really? You're better jumping at this hill. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, we'll just drink this potion. And here is the first failure.
It has. I'm you. I've. We. Make forget it.
Do you?
No. Did some.
Yes.
I think you wouldn't be.
Where
Just keep. When you come. That's all.
And his usefulness just ended.
Just you.
Oh, those are some good quality hits. Chest key and alt key. Good. One of them we managed to get rid of. Two remain. I drink the dexterity potion to maybe steal some more from some people. If needed. Alright. Wolves here. Good. And a shrine. Potion. That's very good. Something behind, maybe? No. A shame then. Young goblins here. But we have quite enough arrows. So it's rather easy job for us. We're not gonna deal with these field riders.
Nothing
There's
there
no
yet
point.
there.
Yeah, we could use some healing later. We have quite enough hit points on this moment. But healing will be needed. Sooner or later the healing will be needed. Bloodfly. But it did notice me, but it didn't follow up on his existence. Right, we also are doing slightly more damage with our bow. That's lovely. That's great. Alright, another shrine. Scavengers. No. Not exactly changing the target of our arrows right now. Good. 3 dead scavengers in 3 clean
Nothing there.
shots. I should have drank that potion sooner. And that doesn't mean... Oh. And we gotta use some scroll of light or something. We're gonna recover some arrows here. There are quite few in the skeleton here. Crusty sword. Some more arrows. There's supposed to be some scrolls here, if I remember correctly. Yes, and they are healing scrolls and light scrolls. And I guess that's actually a sleep scroll. Yeah, that's a sleep scroll. I feel bad about buying one. Doesn't matter. Let's just light. Just so I can see things better. Yes, we have quite a lot of letterbox that I didn't open. That mole rat. Lurker, I do not wish to fight it. Alright. Rather simple, rather easy. Investing some of value in dexterity, I approve.
Nothing to be
A
had
lot
there.
more useful than I was worried about. Well, I guess we are fighting Lurker. I should not be worried so much about things like lurkers. Alright. I think that's a good moment to equip the hammer. We can drink healing potion. The different textures... I don't feel good about them. But they are fine. They are slightly off-putting, in all honestly. So... yeah. Alright, then there is the boy. Goodbye. Thank you for your time.
Nothing to be had there.
And that's it in terms of using that. Potion, longsword. Right, this longsword is actually lying around here. And this golem is not here only since you trigger this quest, but this is higher danger area. As you need to remember that we are currently traveling it as a member of a guild. Not as guildless character. There might be some rats around here, yes. We'll just beat them up. Looks good.
Nothing there.
Some additional healing plants around here. Fire needle. Might be useful when we actually start casting spells. And if I remember correctly, there was an additional corpse around here to the left. But I might be misremembering and mixing that with a mode. No, there is a corpse here. An old skelly. Good, good. Some water. Balls. Crossbow even. That's good. That's a source of crossbow. 40 dexterity and 55 damage. That's extremely good spot for a decent weapon. It would require us to normally join Thieves Guild and put 4 levels into dexterity, but it's a good trade-off, not gonna lie about it. Oh, yes, this little bandit. I do not remember his fighting style. Hopefully he is a novice.
Hey, what do you... Get out of my way.
It's time I...
Alright. Yes, dialogues here are a lot better. I enjoy them too much, I even dare say. I was having a blue elder, that's good. You need to always remember that blue elder is used for purpose of mana restoration. You see already our second target. And we will be dealing with him when times came. But this time is not yet. He still has some time, so we can question him, and if he have a purse on him that we can steal, we can attempt that. Yes, we can attempt that.
Dirty thief, just you wait.
Well, we failed, doesn't matter. We would have killed him anyway. There is no consequences of your death here. Unlike the previous one, he would not disappear, but he would attack us. If we manage to actually complete the trial. So he would try to do it quicker way by killing us. Yes, the perfect test to become a mage. Let's have 3 novices try to kill each other to become a mage. A good way to traumatize your faithful, ensure their fate, and without the weaklings. Yes, more beefy than the previous one. Ooh, I need to be more careful. Goodbye, and a special death animation for you. How good can it be? We have some potions. The forbidden fish. Let's use another light scroll. There shouldn't be no more tough enemies on our way. And we are out of arrows. Oh no, there actually might be out of enemies. There might be lizards. Lizards will be tough. They are quite fast and I am using two-handed weapons, so that's on me. We are also out of arrows. We have some bolts, but this crossbow is too heavy for us to use. And we don't have quite enough strength. So I may be either forced to retreat
we have
or to
there.
deal with them by beating the head against the wall, which is possibility, definitively. We can avoid the scavengers, or we can kill them. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Come on, come at me. Good. That's a
Nothing
decent
we have
outcome. I would very much like more arrows. But we are not that lucky. I keep complaining about it, but at least we have something to talk about. You should be happy. It's better for me to complain about random bullshit than to keep being silent all the way. Although I cannot deny when I am more focused on a game or when I do something especially enjoyable, I tend to get more quiet. Is there a lizard here or... No, it's a scavenger. Scavenger is not a lizard. So lizards were in mods. Or they are further that way. That's also a possibility. It doesn't seem to be that way. There is one more hunter that we will encounter here. There is a sleeping scavenger there. We can approach it on stealth. Albeit slightly slower. But let's use it. Let's have some immersion. Mage Thief Warrior. This is our way. And this actually provides us with a few free attacks. So that's decent. Primary 1 or 2. Alright, now what we need to do is go right to progress the quest, or we can go left.
Nothing there.
And there is 2 other quests we wish to do on the left side. Another hunt on snappers this time, so more difficult one. I think there will be some more lurkers around here that we need to deal with. But it seems we managed to avoid them, or they will spawn at the later chapters. We are too early here. This is the most dangerous area of the island. It have an entrance to the dark forest to the left,
Hey,
and snappers in the front.
Are you wait? Not anymore. What? I want to hunt this. Okay. And we'll be.
We won't be chickening out because we
Another
will
one of those
try to
things.
help him. We can take one snapper on us. Can you hit him?
All right. So much for you. All right.
We
So
didn't
much for
manage
you.
to kill
There's
any
nothing
of
else
them,
there.
but we managed to help a little.
Hey, you! Can you teach
All right.
teach me?
What exact?
This is the thing I want.
Minecrawler plates.
And there is a special kind of troll here. that we need to deal with for special mission. Well, we don't have to kill him, but we gonna kill him. Goblin berries, if you need them. There should also be some knotweed, as you can see, and the plant for Sagita. Aloes, I believe it was called? Where was it exactly? I do not remember. It should be growing somewhere around here. Yes, it is here. Now, you know how we deal with a troll, right? We're gonna do the same. And for that, we're gonna be using random one-handed weapon. Slightly faster animations. That's gonna take a while. Alright. Just hit that fat ass hitbox. Because it's apparently a lot smaller than his body. And we will be good. It's probably gonna take around 300 feet. Maybe less, maybe more. They also have the highest price pelt in the game. We can still sell it, even without being a boss per apprentice. We can sell it to Raoul. This mission is normally available after we join the guild for Raoul, and more often than not from the second chapter. And we are doing it right now, at the end of first one. Because once we become a member of the guild, there is no point for the remaining in chapter 1. The best option we have is to rush straight to chapter 2. Then it depends on the playstyle. If you wish to finish all of the locations, kill all the bandits, deal with the Dexter in this chapter, or if you want to wait later with chapter 3 or 4, because dealing with bandits and Dexter is optional in normal Gothic 2. You can just choose to not care about bounty on your head. They won't actually hunt you down actively. So, nothing to worry about. And bandits have no weird ability to enter the city and kidnap people from it without anybody noticing. But, you know, it's not exactly that way, but it goddamn feels that way, if you know what I mean. Alright, we are almost there. There will be one black troll dead for us. And quite a lot of experience for him. There is also a ring here, probably another herb that I do not remember. Maybe even a letterbox with money. I should really open this letterbox. And a good one-handed weapon. A really good one-handed weapon is lying here. After all, this is a high-level location in Korinis. The toughest two locations are in Valley of Mines, obviously, because Valley of Mine is hell on earth. In this part of location there is also the toughest, well, not toughest, smallest is probably the better word, smallest tomb that we can rob, in which there is a two-handed weapon for us. Something we wish to use during this game. If that will be possible. If not, a shame. And if you don't pick it up, you can always buy it. But if you can get it for free, why should you buy it? That's always the question. Alright, that's a dead black troll. Well, there is a ring here. Torture axe, potion, King Sorrel. Exactly. A very decent reward. And a 4 worth quite a bit. We don't see it normal price, but 350. No, it is actually normal price. 350, the most worthy skin in the game. For hide. Well. Fire protection ring, greater arrow protection ring, which is decent. We can speak with the hunter, he will take a note that we killed the black troll. Another meadow, not wits. We have quite a bit of them, as you can see. We can make 12 potions, which is not a lot, but it's something. It's better than nothing. So
The black
another 25 experience for us. We won't be learning. We will be later learning in chapter 4 one more trophy, maybe more, at least one more. Ah, yes. 100 weapon, if you wish to use it. Don't have enough strength for that. 2 points are missing. 2 points are missing, sadly. Oh, we can pray at the shrine. Another day. Alright, 2 dead giant rats. And there is another shrine statue. Another notweed for us, some healing scroll, a decent offering. 4 hit points. Well, I would probably prefer mana at this point, but we are not fully a mage. So, that's the thing. Alright, and we have path to left to it mine crawlers, and path to right that we actually need to take. I am not sure if we can handle mine crawlers right now. We'll know it soon enough. Meatbug, meatbug, meatbug. Well, if we manage to keep them at bay like that, it should not be a problem. Oi. Get the fuck away from me, you dirty little piece of shit. And away from us, little monster, get away. 10 damage, so 35 damage on hit. No, 40 damage on hit. Potion. Potion. If there is a bigger one, it will be little encounter for us, I believe. I should keep picking up the goddamn mushrooms. They are more important than ever. Another potion and another potion. I can barely see them because they are actually they are looking good. That's why I am barely able to see them. There is a warrior there. One of them noticed me. Alright, we'll try to deal with one. We are dealing minimal damage to them, but it's fine. Well, I'm slightly afraid it's gonna rip me to shreds if I give it a chance. But thankfully they are also cowards. So that's good. And the AI is also able to be used against them, which is decent. They are not especially tough enemies. 8 levels higher. Alright, one more. I do not wish to be hit by this one more, but stop being annoying. Stop being difficult. Good. Put him against the wall. Push the fucker. Good, perfect. Nice. We are killing them for armor from their plates, if somebody is curious about it. Light 200 and King Sorrow. Light 200, you say. 30 strength. That's good. It's better than Halberd. So that's something. We might be able to use it quite soon. I should probably let this mid-back spur 300 gigas, but not to hell with it. I wanted plates from this place, and I get quite enough. And Agon is here first. For reasons extremely simple, we were goofing around too much. We can be actually the first one to arrive.
What does that mean? What are you planning?
What are you talking about?
You want to dispute my victory. You want to kill me and take all the
Lovely.
glory for yourself. You will never succeed.
Well, I will succeed because you're shitty at battle. Alf was the strongest of you all, which is fucking hilarious. He was the best. He was the best option out of every other candidate to become a true fire mage. You were only the second one, and proved only to be slightly faster than Ulf was. Hilarious. And that's what we were meant to take, the runestone that we can use to create our rune for other magician of fire. What we need to do now is come back, and I do not wish to fight high level undead right now, so we won't be gaining even better weapon, but these shrooms are ours for the taking. I should probably start eating these shrooms, to be completely honest. How much do we have them? We have 100. Where is the shroom? I should open that. Alright, let's open that. Money. We actually start to have some money. Yeah, it's getting better. Exactly. That's money. We all love money. We have no arrows still. I was hoping we have some arrows, but we don't. A shame, a shame. How much rooms do I have? 54. That might be actually 1 mana point. It was either after 50 mushrooms or after 100 mushrooms. Fireweed. They might have been another meadows. Not with meadow somewhere. Here I have trouble with speaking. It seems apparently when I am recording that. My English is dying. And I can only offer my apologies. Right. We can go back to Sagita on our way. Wow. Oh, doing full hits, that's something that we love. That's a difficult enemy to hit, not only to that. As you can see, it's not even worth it. He drops nothing, he's just annoyance for shit and the giggles. They can come back. Oh, healing herb. Well, I barely can see any of a good loot, so not surprised that I am unable to see some herbs. If I remember, there were some herbs here down, but it's a more difficult place to jump on. Maybe we can climb from the other side, and I don't remember exactly. This is the place we wish to loot at some point, but it's filled with dangerous monsters, snappers, fire lizards, golems, shadow beast, and I think skellies. I think there are actually skeletons there. Maybe the skeletons is the only thing that might not be there, to be honest. So that's life. Shrooms. We need more shrooms. We need to start eating shrooms. Never sell shrooms, only eat shrooms. Some shrooms were eaten. There was a fire until I didn't pick it up. Whatever. We'll pick it up one day, or I will still keep going after it. Yeah, you can see there is a blood there. There is a shadow beast in the cave. We can kill a shadow beast right now. We no longer need it for anything, but lengthy endeavor, just like killing black troll, which is not exactly necessary, so that's that. If I remember, there was just simply a potion. I can just simply go there, here to reach Sagita quickly. On these little hills. Oh, that would have proven dangerous. Just like that. Some shrooms. Field be spawning in. I guess my draw distance is a lot lower than it's supposed to be, but it doesn't matter in the long run. You're just gonna see the monsters appearing in. I don't think it's changed much, to be completely honest, so I never care much about it. I can give her the herb and ask for ingredients. Oh, cool. You are actually doing something on the table, so we can load these chests. Left, 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 right, right. Mana potion, decent. Left, right, left, left, right. Arrows! Good. Oh, we have 13 arrows to shoot. Might be useful, might be useful.
Hey.
Thank you.
What?
So,
Alright.
What?
Tell me what.
Yes, who knows? Alright.
Here's.
Alright, we have package.
Hey. What?
Tell me.
Hmm.
What?
I'm
So-
curious about a few things, so let's see what potions will unlock if I just learn every single mana potion right now,
Hey.
because that's important.
What?
So.
What?
So.
What?
So.
What?
So.
Yes, she can teach us Elixir of Dexterity, and because I choose mana, Elixir of Spirit is also an option, but we need that learning points to actually become a mage, so we can't benefit from that yet. We can't benefit from that yet. A sad thing in reality. How much King Sorrows do we have anyway? What's important? I don't see any, but we have some. Oh, that's a King Sorrow. We have 3, so that's 15 dexterity. Nice. Or 15 mana. Even better. Or at least 30 hit points, which is also an option. We can give that package now or later. I don't think it was a time limit for that. So we'll give that later. That's chapter 3 probably. If there is time limit on that, I don't mind missing that point of strength at this point. We are currently in the process of I see apple, I buy apple, I see shroom, I buy shroom. Simple as that. I don't think these berries would give us anything if we eat them, but I never eaten them. So maybe it's time to do it, to test if these berries will be beneficial to us. And I am going the longer way at this point, so let's cut it short. And it would be like that. Very simple. Oh, that was actually a dangerous jump. I was not expecting that to be a dangerous jump, but what we can do now is actually swim under the bridge of monastery and climb some mountains, hills, something like that. I don't remember the name. I forget about a lot of things recently. I'm slightly sick at this point when I'm recording that, so me forgetting a lot about random shit is rather normal. Oops. I can just climb up from here. It's a decent shortcut, at least when we try to return here. Oh my, we have to play returning one day. That's gonna be a misery. Especially with all the keeper stuff. But this day is not the day. So let us become the mage. I may actually fucked up some quests at this point if I do that, but sometimes you gotta lose some things to benefit from others. And you can just say I do not especially care right now. We can give back the hammer there. We don't need it anymore.
Hey, you.
The hammer is. I have failed.
I'm bringing.
So it is not my.
Don't worry about it. It was a special mission. Very simple. Only the last trial remains.
I found the...
You
And I defeated all those monsters.
and the other not.
They have failed. I suppose they weren't...
Well,
I have defeated the...
what? You've actually done it. Nevertheless, I must admit,
Yes.
you know your task.
Yes, we need to create runes of fire arrow. And I believe this boy here can teach us how to do it.
Hey, you! I want...
Or not. Maybe we already know. No, we do not. Can I just do it? No.
Hey!
You cannot teach me. Can you teach me?
Hey, you! I have the...
Now you want...
I don't know how...
All right, I'll teach you the formula. But first you need to find all the necessary ingredients.
Teach me to...
In order to create a fire arrow rune, so
Alright. And I think that's actually used at 5 skill points, so it was needed. We still cannot use that rune, mind you. And we wasted our only rune stone, sadly, to do that. There is limited amount of rune stones available to us throughout the game, so keeping the spells we really want to use should be important.
I have created...
Well done, novice. Once you have reached the first you will fulfill this.
Will I be accepted?
You did it. You have passed the test, just as certain as we are that you will continue to give your best. So,
I am ready to...
right. Do you swear that henceforth, until your body and
I swear...
by speaking the wear this robe? Now that you have been accepted, we are also we expect.
Yes, of course.
What can I look...
First of all, you are now the higher you rise through the 6 circles of magic. You can learn Karas, for example. Nobody knows, but each of them.
Alright, we can ask for a wish to either give Apollo's place into library, which is whatever, return Babo to what was that stupid shit? Garden duty, or give the novice that is about to expel another chance.
After so.
None.
So.
Oh, I actually forget to speak with them about it. Oh no! We also didn't ask this boy to the left for assistance, so...
Hey, you!
Well, it doesn't matter anymore at this point.
Hey!
You have sworn your oath. I will instruct you.
Alright.
this.
Teach me the first circle of magic. And if I am not mistaken, 5 learning points were wasted. And another 10 will go on the second one.
Teach me
The time.
When we enter.
Teach me.
Light, healing, light wounds. Yes, every single thing cost 5 learning points. This is not cheap. It's actually really expensive. At least for now. So I gotta remember that.
I need the key for that.
And that's pretty much it. We can use this rune. This rune is simple and fire arrow that is infinite. Simple as that. It will be useful from time to time to kill some monsters and start a fight with that. Other than that, not very useful. There are sleeping magicians here. But I do not I'm not sure if there are some sleeping magicians to the left. I believe not. So we can try to loot it. This place, steal from it. Oh no, there actually is a sleeping magician. But only one, so maybe he won't notice us. Seeing as this is a more difficult place to steal from either way, so... Did he awaken? No, he did not. But let's get an angle on him. Right, left, left, right, 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 left. Good. Large fireball. Create skeleton. Very useful spell for us later. There is another chest here. Right. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Left, right, right. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left, right, right, right. Alright, 45 gold. Decent amount of gold. Oh, you're not even instantly awakened, right? I am magician of fire right now, so you may not even be awakened. I am actually allowed to be in that place. Ah, nice. I forgot about it. The biggest advantage of being a mage of fire is that you can rob these places, so... And this is actually a funny statement, but it's true. Varax will later give us a key to our chambers. Left, right. And I am out of picklocks. Oh, shame. Varax, give me the key.
There's a
Thank you. So we got a return here later. We got a return here either way once we enter a chapter 2, so that's not a difference. And there is a potion for us here. It spawns only if 10 bonus to maximum mana. It was 10, not 5. Oh boy, that's really helpful. This is a chest in which we can store items if you ever have a need for that. Alchemical bench and rune table. Now we can go to a city and enter chapter 2. And buy lockpicks. So that makes actually a huge difference. That's 22 mana. That's 4 cast of fire arrow. We can start clearing them up with that. We would definitely would benefit more from fireball or something that is dealing magic damage. But for now it's fine. Rod sword, the wheat package, crossbow. Yeah, there is not really much of the things to do. We done most of the quest. One we didn't touch. I do not plan on touching the drinking contest quest because it's fine, but it's whatever at the same point. Nothing to look for there. At least in my opinion. And we're not spending remaining learning points because we need to enter second circle of goddamn magic to make a decent use out of it. And we need more lockpicks, so visiting city is quite important, as I have managed to actually run out of them. There will be some goblins here to kill, or some other creatures like blood flies. Well, this place is actually a tomb. It might be able to deal with that tomb. Yes, it already feels good. We have some blue elders, they will never be useful. So we can just eat a bunch of them and be happy. One of the molars we need to deal with a stick. Our stick is still doing slightly more damage than the runes, but we have only first level, so that's quite important. Some paladins are buried here. Blue elders. It's good to eat them. Additional mole rats. One of the least impressive caves in the game. It was later reused for something in Night of the Raven in terms of early game teleporter. Which is probably the best change that Night of the Raven did. Alright, goblin skeletons. How many would you need fire arrows? I assume every single one of them. Even more. Alright. Thankfully the rope is helping us quite a bit. And these bastards are goddamn tough. We're also gonna need one of these bones to create our own skeleton goblin later. If somebody is curious how much a defense rope is give, 40, 40, 20, 20. It's a decent amount. But it's also our second guild armor out of the 3. The second information should not feel pleasant. Because we're gonna gain only one more rope. And before that we're gonna gain guild neutral armor from minecrawlers. So that's something to remember. Alright, there will be some zombies here that we can deal with. Oh, no damage from fire. Well, gladly they are zombies. So we can just deal with them with our stick. Or we can try to use a different spell. Oh, and they are hitting quite hard, as you can see. But we don't actually need to kill them for this loot. They are the easiest to avoid. Paladin's 200 is something that we need, and Paladin's Sword for 100 build. This is the first tomb we wish to visit. I was not expecting 0 damage on zombie, but apparently it did 0 damage. Bad sign. I was hoping we do at least 5, but we were not as lucky. Some mushrooms. So this rope is in actuality providing very little protection to us. Not to say none, but it's close to that. And we are almost out of blue elders. And we are actually out of blue elders, so we are changing into magic essence. A lockpick, lovely. Gotta be useful. Cheese. Well, it is a type of cheese after all. Becoming a magician of fire. It makes us very strong, and we can even have a decent places to use fire arrow. So that's something. Was there anything here? Blue elder, that's good. Plants like that gotta be helpful. And we are currently still going into the city. We have a little bit of money. And it's rather fine. The sooner we reach chapter 4, the sooner we will be finishing the game, to be honest. Because there is not many side quests for Magician of Fire. There is one. And we won't be doing it. I do not care about possessed people quest. It's not even a good reward for that. It's hilarious, especially when it comes to Lobert's situation in life, but outside of that, not really that impressive. The weakest one that you gain in chapter 5, so... But then again, I like combat in Gothic, and that's why I like Paladin and Dragon Slayer quests more. But Magician of Fire quest is hot garbage. At least in my opinion. It's also weirdly stupid at times. There are people that get possessed, and one of them is a border owner, so... How the fuck he got possessed? I don't know. Nobody knows. Alright. So we need to buy some Oblivion Scrolls. Steal from few people. And so on. Pretty normal stuff. He can teach us something. That's a good question. What do I need to buy? Actually nothing in this chapter, but then again, might be useful to buy something, you never know. Let's buy Oblivion Scrolls from him.
Show me.
2 more. I believe that was enough for our lovely teacher later. Offensive spells of second circle are not good. There is Fireball, and we'll try to find something similar to that. We can go into Upper City at this point.
You dare stand in the way of a representative of Innos?
No, of course not.
Pray to Innos for this sacrilege.
Yes, chosen one.
Yes, that's actually some of the few Magician of Fire dialogue options. They are quite hilarious. What we wish to do... Well, we can speak after entering second chapter. Let's just enter the second chapter at this point. We can speak to everybody else after.
Halt! Only men.
I am a fire magician.
Yes, of course. Forgive me, chosen.
I have already heard. I, Paladin of the King, I have much to do. So
The host
in the but that what
Alright, and let's do that. I think the Hagen here is rather reasonable. He requires a proof. before he would offer us Eye of Enos. So it's rather decent, I say.
I only.
Yes, he can actually teach you Paladin's rune if you need them. So that's a decent option. Hello there. A blood chalice. A gold chalice. A gold dish. Would you mind if I take it as a, you know, your contribution to help of the chapel? You know, chapel need to grow strong. And we need all the money we can get. Monastery can use that money. That's why they never gonna see it. And so, what did we do right now by entering this lovely place? And by this question I mean something easier. What exactly is gonna to happen once we enter chapter 2? Answer is extremely simple. Some monsters will spawn.
So some of people. What do you want?
And that's pretty much it. No much new quest. We have some wits for magicians. Of course, vendors and other traders will have more offers for us in terms of new weapons, potions, food, and so on. So we will be visiting quite a lot of them. We won't be robbing higher parts of town right now. We need to use our learning points in something more useful. And that being second circle of magic and second rune of and one rune of second circle. Well, we can trade with him. And here is a 200 book for 5,000. Some sleep spell, oblivion spell, not wit if you need potions of higher level, I guess. Some ingredients. And that's all.
Welcome. I have
Easy. Easy is not simple, it's higher level. Because you can see the best potion you can actually buy for 50. So, or 60, so it's not exactly a point in buying not wheat. Maybe there is, but I fail to see it. Ingredients are worth more than a potion itself, and we can make only one potion. If we can make 2 or 3, then it may be worth it. Yes, Bernard will give us here a small quest. This quest is still available to you to do in Night of the Revel. You just need to prolong his imprisonment in jail. And we are currently in our trading routine. Some apples. We're gonna buy every single one, last of them. Additional points of strength will be useful for us sooner or later. We have nothing to offer. A new sword. A very decent sword, to be honest. If you are using 100 weapons. But then again, at this point you might be having torture sacks ready to use. Even equipped already. Who knows? What do you have for us? Light crossbow. You know, we will actually buy it. We have enough dexterity to use it. We just need to sell some shit that won't be useful for us. So that would be every single 100 weapon. I don't say we're gonna use it often, but it's gonna be a small benefit to our equipment. Who should we still visit? Brian here.
Hey, what I can.
Yes, potential income for later. If we need to force some
Hey,
things.
you.
Simple.
Can you if
5. Only 5. That's bad. Let's visit Cardiff then. He should have some additional blocks for us. I'm gonna make here a little save file in case of this door.
Why you?
I wanted to have a look.
Then where?
Everybody knows by now.
Hey,
Really, how interesting. Give me
Yeah.
what for.
He will attack us only if we don't give Lemmer his money on time. And we're never gonna give him his money. So that was that. Very entertaining. Do you have something for me?
Show me.
No, sadly not.
That's an open secret. Don't tell this to anyone.
Well, we'll see the next time. Say,
Simple. Not good enough for us, sadly. So we're gonna sell it the other day.
Hey, you!
Ah, yes, you.
That's gonna get
Somebody might say I even forgot you existed.
What you waiting for?
They will be right.
Give it your all.
everybody knows now.
What you waiting for?
Give him what for. These are bad ones. Give him what for. Not bad. That's an open secret.
Ah,
And it's gonna get
if you
worse.
Give me.
Good. I need some of them. Every single one you have. Now that gonna make my life easier. Let's speak with Halvor.
He simply talks too much.
And let's drink a healing potion. I do not remember if anybody else would attack us for Lemmer.
I see. For all your
100 and
I think about it.
show me.
150? I really have that little on me. Boy, that's worth 100.
nobody ever asked for my opinion. For 100 touching that.
Oh, we've made some good.
Ah, alright, you only buy a silver, you don't buy gold. Well, it doesn't matter, I can just sell you gold. If I need to. But give me the picklocks. Lockpicks, whatever. Just so I have a safe amount for later.
Someone's gotta do the work.
It seems that he's slightly changed his position. Do you have a new map yet?
What do you? My name? See, it's. Show you won't
Map of shrines.
come back again.
It's whatever. Useful for Paladin and one of his additional quests. But we are not them yet.
What do you do?
I'm building, but the way.
What? I know. Really? The pal is good. What's I?
Additional experience for speaking with him. Nice and lovely. Ah, he has this guard. I didn't fight him earlier, because there was no need. Don't get me wrong, there is no need either. Goodbye. Never wake up. He fights a fire mage and he is dead by fire. Healing potions, decent amount. And There should be a package of swamp wheat here. Good. We won't be doing a grand robbery, but we'll be still doing some additional trading, so visiting Corrigan and some other people. Right, Vatras have delivery quest. It's a decent quest. We can gain some scrolls from him, so that's a decent option. Currently, the choice is very simple. We can either stay and clear out the whole Corinis. No, yes, I forget to... I forget about prophecy from the first chapter. We lost some experience. You can literally just gain experience by giving him gold. You can do it each chapter. Once, so we lost some experience. A sad thing, but we managed to do without it, so... Well... Nothing worth it for me. That's unlucky. Hola. Right, let's visit the traders. Constantina exists, we should visit Constantina. And Ignas, alright. Let's do it. Let's see if they have anything worth it to offer. Hello there, Constantina. We actually have some new plants, some fire needles, healing herbs. But that's that. You have a book that I want, to be honest. I can benefit from it. We don't need that, we don't need that. Don't need that, that. We're gonna keep our best bow. Give me the book. Thank you. Yeah, we managed to gain additional mana from that. All 2 points, I believe. Let's see very quickly what Ignas have to offer. I don't think there will be anything new, but I might be mistaken. And if there is something new, it's good. Good for us. Also should gain additional 2 points of dexterity from Rengaru, just to increase slightly our crossbow damage. Nothing new. Speed potions, to be honest. We can buy them. Oh, they are not cheap, so only one. Once we leave this place, it will be useful. And we can forge some swords if we really need money. And currently, I am not sure if we need really money. We sold most of the weapons that we won't be using, so that's good. But putting in place if I need to start forging swords right now, it's difficult.
But with it, the trees and animals were also washed away. And I have a... If you... I'll do it. Good. Then take when you have delivered...
Nice arrow, healing spell.
Give me good.
Nice arrow. It was the best option for us. Magic damage is rarer and less resistant by enemies, so...
There you Howard, that
Good. Show me what do you have to sell. Better weapons, 10 more damage than previously. In terms of the highest damage weapons. Let's sell that. And that. We can buy the steel right now. Show me your wares. Alright, you have some transformations. They might be useful, especially transformation into a wolf. They could prove useful. The problem is, I'm not sure if I need them. Yes, do you have anything? Yes, you have Judge's stuff, but is it really better? Only slightly, that's the problem. Light crossbow, cool, Judge stuff, Mason chain, steel, some ammunition.
Take your pick.
One longsword, beer tags, longsword. Still that halberd, yeah, that halberd is actually good enough. We're gonna buy that halberd finally. Time to start selling skins. Alright, give me that halberd.
I've gotta go.
Suit.
And we're gonna start consuming apples.
Show me.
That's not what I heard.
And I believe we're gonna start consuming them now.
Someone's gotta do the work.
I'm not sure if we manage to draw one additional point of strength right now.
Can't take care of everything for everybody.
It might be that we may.
That's not what my husband thinks. You don't say.
Yes, one additional point of strength. We need few more apples to reach another one. So we try to do it with apples, as it will simply be a 3 point of strength. And then we can equip better melee weapon. I really do not wish to spend our learning points right now. Speed potion will be useful. Oh yes, I forgot about that. You guys are spawning. That's good. Provide me with more supplies. But I should really be using crossbow for that. Hello there, wolf. Goodbye. This is not exactly the moment in which I would like to slaughter the whole map. I am more keen to do that in the next chapter, in all honesty. But it really depends on my mood, mostly. Good. Mage with a crossbow. How hilarious is that? Alright, there were some arrows here. And some other stuff that I didn't pick up because I'm a smart person and so on. I didn't take that additional dexterity from Rengar, did I? Of course not. Why should I? Alright. Mole rats with a campfire. What an interesting sight
I'll
it is.
never get this open without the right
That
key.
require key. It's funny. No idea where it is. Don't remember. Maybe we'll find it in a different chapter. Let's see what our lovely Orlem here have to sell before we visit all different places.
Sure.
Nothing to eat apparently, but we have some weapons. Still the highest damage for leaving this chapter in terms of Corinis is 40. 40 to be precise. Resulting in 80 points of damage. Elbow is useful. That's good. That's what we want to see. That's good. How tough you are against it? Ah, 2 crossbow bolts. Now they are quite quick, especially if you let yourself be hit. So that's something to take note of. If you ever wish to find a dangerous enemies. Scavenger spawned. That's good. Let us get rid of it. Clearing the whole map, well, exploring and clearing the map is usually best done at chapter 3 or 5.
I care. What is it? It's a letter.
Good. You can tell. Take these potions.
Good, I'm gonna tell him in the next chapter. Most likely. Summon wolf, not transformation into a wolf. That's good, that's good. Create goblin skeleton is also here, which makes interesting abilities of our current mages. I still need to visit Honor Farm for additional trading and to sell Black Troll skin, hide. It's rather important. In terms of additional money, of course. Let's see. What you have for me? You have 2 runes for me. I'm probably gonna need both of them, sadly. Small lighting, ice arrow. We gotta check the books in the library. One of them treats about second circle of magic. It's most likely we're gonna end up with fireball. But maybe we will find something different. That's the first one. And that should be the second one. Fireball, Ice Arrow, Summon Wolf, Wind Fist, or Sleep. Wind Fist. How much damage was Wind Fist doing, and what type of damage? Old Wind Fist was area of effect. And I may actually play with quirky spells, so... Wind Fist. Max mana cost 50. Max damage 60? What? It sounds terrible compared to that. But it might be that area of effect thing that I'm looking for. I should probably create both of these spells. Let me see again. First circle. We may have a decent summon there. In form of skeleton goblin. Or maybe first circle was without summons. No, goblin skeleton is... This is small lighting. And this is ice arrow. We have ice arrow. It's 40 magical damage versus 30 fire damage. I mean, it's a lot better and cheaper. We need to advance the circle either way. 10 points we have. Sleep, Wind Fist, Light Heal, Light Wounds. I mean, I am curious about using the Wind Fist because I don't use it in that game. I really don't. But my curiosity can be satisfied with something very simple. Very easy. It can be satisfied with scrolls later.
I need a few things.
Alright. And there is a small lighting, which is... Oh my. Ice Arrow might be the best for us with our current mana. It's 3 cast, 20 less damage, but it's still magic instead of fire, which is higher because of that, so... Or we can just summon goblins. That's an option. Summoning goblins would be always useful. Give me that. Yeah, sure.
I need a
And I can use 2 scrolls, so summoning skeleton goblins, because I have no idea why the fuck would I use a wolf instead of skeleton goblin. I'm too stupid, alright. That sounds horrible. But it might be useful versus large groups of enemies. It might be. It probably won't be. So I'm gonna avoid it. Alright, let us speak about it. You don't have anything that I want, so this magician should have it. I believe so. Ice arrow, small lighting. Ice arrow. What do we need for for that spell again? Glacier quartz, so we should have it. And he is the summoning boy.
Hey, you. Here are the
Well done, but now it is time that you and take this.
Summon wolf. Oh, alright. Thanks, I guess. You have something to sell me. I see, Mr. Necromancer. Teach me that forbidden type of magic. Alright. Ice arrow. Great. And skeleton goblin. And we wasted every single rune that I could have used. Alright. I don't have exactly much mana potions, but that's a decent amount, to be honest. This will never be used again. Yeah, it's fine. I believe if we are able to sleep and pray next day, that would be very useful for us, but we have still a few things to rob here that I didn't do because I ran out of the picklocks. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. What mana potions? We need mana potions. I don't have much mana, but we need mana potions nonetheless. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. More mana potions. That means only one thing. Gorax is the one that have key on him to a treasury, and I would probably need to steal it when I have high enough dexterity. Alright, that's gonna be more difficult later, because we're gonna need to increase our dexterity greatly, so that's the thing. Alright, we can finally visit Honor.
Hey, you. Can I shall instruct.
Alright, that's cool.
Do you? Fine.
Not so fast. Naturally,
How much do you?
for the brewing itself, I charge.
Mana is a potion of speed, extract of healing.
Brew me a potion of.
All right. Do you?
Yes, he.
Good. Thanks.
Okay.
Brew me.
You don't have the necessary.
Can you just brew me again potion of
Brew me-
speed? No, I do not have? Oh yeah, I don't. I have only for one. Well, he can draw weaker potion for us for free, almost. I mean that's an option. It doesn't sound too good. But it's fine. So, the decision is I just wasted a fucking potion. Very simple. Alright, we need to enter Valley of Mines either way. We need to enter Valley of Mines. We need to go through the Valley of Mines, go through the orc encampments, and we don't even need to enter the castle, to be honest, but it will be advantageous for us to enter it. We will be fighting some orcs. But we need to find man in Minecrawler armor. If I wish to clear this whole map now. And seeing my available spell scrolls, this is completely possible. This is possible 100%. It's manageable to do. The question remains, should I or should I not? And I am certain that this way of doing that is actually harder. For us to do than simply running with other options. So we have 3 casts. Yes, we have 3 casts with our current mana reserve. Let's see, how much will you damage the lurker? Are you 1 cast or 2? 2. That's sad. How much crossbow will you do to our lurker? It finished him off. I think we are at the stage when we're using that crossbow because of our high dexterity would be more beneficial than casting spells. And I am correct. Which is fine. We have some bolts, let's use them. We don't have any learning points. And visiting every remaining trader would be beneficial if they have apples. Other traders are in Valley of Mines. And I believe there is 1 or 2, maybe 3. So that's the thing I need to remember. Oh, there is a goblin there. A black goblin. 2 black goblins. Ooh. 2 shots from a crossbow. It's high resistance or high health, one of these 2. Great, we managed to gain a level. That's good. That's very good.
Nothing to be had there.
Some more goblins.
One less monster around.
Wait a minute.
I should not risk stealing his purse. As the reality, we have too little dexterity. And there is no more free potions lying around, I think. I may be mistaken though. So no way to increase our character capabilities, at least not yet. There should be trader on this farm that I didn't speak on with before. Might be mistaken, but we will see soon enough. Yeah, as you can see, Gothic 2 is a lot about, similar to the first one, running around, checking things and so on. We don't even need to check these traders right now. I could check them in the first chapter, if I rush through the second one. And rushing through the second one is often the best way of doing the second one.
Hey,
louder.
What you think?
What?
But what do you?
Apparently nothing, but you have quite a lot of ammunition, which is hilarious. Nothing for you to offer me. Though this is extremely unoptimized way of dealing with things in the chapter. By me, I mean, I could have just, with my current level, I could have go 40-40. Alright, 40-35, which would be 37 right now in chosen weapon, in strength, maybe in dexterity for purpose of stealing, maybe just have already ability to use rapier. And that would result in me being a lot stronger than I am now, honestly. So that's hilarious.
Alright.
Everything.
Are you trying to? I haven't. Will you look?
What do you want?
Play
Whole thing all over
What?
again.
Okay, you're at it.
That's better.
Then what?
No one really wants to hear that.
I've got the.
Impossible. Incredible.
Give me what you.
Okay.
That's no secret.
Done.
It was a.
Decent, that's the best option you can actually gain that. You can beat him up to recover that height if you need to, if you desire to.
What can I?
Absolutely nothing, it seems. I think it was a wasted run here. Maybe we can though get some ingredients for crafting later.
Hey.
Thanks a lot.
Can I?
All right, I'll be nice.
Thank you. And we finally have unlocked our true potential of 20 strength and halberd, which is a lot fucking shorter than this peak. Making it a lot worse weapon, but it's fine. Let's see what we can buy, and we're gonna end that episode.
Can I?
I don't know.
Ah, yes, the forbidden fruit of Eden.
Hey.
As long as you only vary, and that's a good.
What do you?
Good, that's good. We're gonna need it later when we start running out of money for real. Currently, we're just getting by, and we are always 1,000 into our back lost, so
Well, only the best.
some more weapons. 45 is the highest damage you can boys offer me. It's fine. Some 200 weapons even. Better but shorter, like always. Cool, cool. Have your voice in.
Entered the monastery? I'd expected anything but that. You can't become a mercenary anymore now. But who knows? Maybe you can do one. We'll see. But don't even think of pulling the wool over my eye.
Don't worry, wool is safe where Apollos is. He is taking good care of Betsy. She was already butchered. Probably. Alright, there is few things we can still do. And I'm not sure what exactly to do, so I have some things to think about before next episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great time. Bye.